What up, guys? Welcome here to the channel here today. I'm sick. I have a fever. My ears are like, I don't know. I can't even hear anything much. Um, if you ever see Grimm's Toy Show, Ghost Mysteries, I think, or yeah, like constant places where you've been through, I have a similar dream I had when I was a toddler. And I think it was like second grade, third grade, somehow I think. Whenever I was a toddler, I was with my parents in the bed, and we had this old bed where like a thing, I guess. I forgot what it is, but I was sitting right next to him, like sleeping, and all of a sudden, I see a monkey in my dream. I'm like, what? I was originally about to cuss because I know both of them were like, like, like right next to me, and I see the red eyes. I'm like, oh my god. I realize red means demon or devil. And it came charging me. It charged me. I'm like, what the world? I kept on fighting with it. It threw me into the ground. And that was all. I had no idea what happened. But that was the last thing I saw him. And I'm like, where do we get a monkey? So I told my parents, and they were all saying, shut up. It's like, shush, and it's not real. I'm like, yes, it is. And they think that's non-believer, like you don't believe it. And then years passed, I had a different dream, like a horrible, horrible one. Whenever I was asleep in my own bed, I think, or my parents' bed, I see something terrible. I see a like a red person with horns, and I'm like, what the world? So I see everything. I see on the ground, like, oh, it's earth. And I'm like, am I in hell? And it looked like I was in hell. I'm like, oh boy, what did I do now? It was terrifying. I see people burning and burning, crying for help. Please, God, I heard. Like, to help them. And I have no idea. So, the devil, or demons, I think, were angels that were part of the devil's thing, charge on me, and I see a light, a bright light, a white one, and it stopped him. It backed him up, and I realized it was Jesus or God, and I realized I didn't like I'd never seen him, but I do see him in the movies. But he stopped him. He saved my life, and I I thanked him. I thanked him, and in the morning, he gave me. My brother passed away when he was a baby because his lungs were not working. He showed me him, and he said hi. I was crying, like easy crying, because I never seen him. I was very happy at the fact that those devils or demons, angels working with them, hadn't taken with me. I see terrible things, entire life and dreams. So, guys, if you seen scary stuff in your dream and stuff, comment below and tell me what you saw and what happened. And here's a dirt story. Where I was, it was like 2018 or 17 or 16 or whatever. I was in the bed playing video games in my room. I had PS3, and I see a dark shadow coming through. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I did cuss out one time, just once. And yeah, and then I was expecting, and it came charging through me, and I went, grabbed my, what's that? I think it was a gun toy, I think. And I hit him. I'm like, what in the world just happened? I hit him a couple of times, and he vanished. I'm like, I never hit anything. Like, I never hit that dude. So I realized it was a devil or some kind of soldiers, I think, that tried to, like, take me through hell. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? But we had these crosses all over the door. Just one, I think. And the other room, my parents' room. And I have no idea what just happened. Am I dreaming? Am I awake? So I wake up, and my TV was still on, I think. It was like 5 or 4, I think. And I see it on, but I saw something, I'm like, and it said my name. And I'm like, who are you? And he said, I'm your brother. And I was very shocked. And I said, who are you working with? He said, God and Jesus. And I tell him, are you sure? Are you sure? He said, that was his name. And, here's the thing. He said that he got captured by those idiots like devils and stuff and soldiers. And he escaped from the word hell. He ran to Lord Jesus and God and Mary. And he told me everything, and told me to be careful and stay safe. And Ethan said, my spirit will be in your body, and he said he would take care of me. And he said, if you get a dog, I will protect him too, but you gotta get responsible. I said, fine, I will. I promised him. Days passed, nothing happened, till I see something horrifying with my friends. I was walking home, and one of my friends, like me and my friends were like looking at my door. I'm like, what in the super again? So we were ready to kick. I thought it was robber or some kind of thief, I think. And no one was there. And I'm like, what in the world just happened? So my dog was there. He was like, I don't know, he was lying down. And I believed he saw it, but he didn't tell me anything. He was frightened. And then, in the nighttime, whenever I was playing with friends, I got this word in my head, and it said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes." He said that those soldiers, devil soldiers, I think, or demons, came to my house and searched for me. I'm like, what did I even do? And they said, and he said, um, that I was taunting or did some, like, they thought I was praying to God, and I said yes. So they were afraid that I think it was I think it was a spirit that said to me, it was Ethan's spirit, and I was terrified. I didn't tell anybody, except for my friends I told. We never spoke of that for years. So guys, subscribe on this video, comment on this video if you see anything weird, haunted, things on your dream that horrified you, and you can't see, but you can easily hear my voice. Things, well yeah, subscribe, pick a like, comment. But that's why, I said that like 3 times I think. And if you respond to me, I'll answer back. But if I don't, I'm busy. So I'm probably gonna feel better if I have anything weird. So, guys, have a great night or great morning if you're somewhere, and and God bless you, and be with the Lord and the Lord with you to keep you safe. If you have any crosses, use them and put in your room. Bye.